Hello, my name is Sylvia Walton, and I teach at Live Oak Elementary School here in Albany, Georgia. I previously taught fourth grade math and science. However, this year I have transitioned to first grade, so I will be teaching first grade subjects, and my demonstration it's going to be S1L1, that's the standard for science, in which students will investigate plants. So they're actually going to learn about the parts of a plant. Um, in kindergarten, first and second grade, students don't typically do experiments, but we do labs. So the lab that we're going to do today is dealing with plants. So I have a plant here. Again, we're going to talk about the parts of a plant, and each part of the plant has a purpose. Okay? Each part of the plant has a purpose. So I'm going to pull this plant out, and it doesn't have a flower on it yet. So I can revisit once we get some flowers on here, which will be jalapeno peppers. So I'm going to remove the plant from the container. As you can see, I have a plant here. Okay. And again, we want to talk about the different parts of a plant. Well, we know that we have the roots. As you can see, the roots. We have the stem. This is our stem. We have the leaf or the leaves. And we, again, don't have the flower yet. As I present this to my students, again, we want to talk about plants. So after introducing this to my students, I'm going to allow my students to explore and look at the roots of the plant. And we'll talk about what it is that the root does. Okay? And I want my students to grapple with the information. I want them to try to think about what it is that the root does for the plant. And after they have discussed it among their peers, I would then inform the students that the root of the plant actually anchors the plant. It holds it in the soil. Okay? After that, we'll move to what it is that the stem does for the plant. Okay? And of course, we know that the stem holds the plants up and moves water and nutrients to the rest of the plant. So we have our roots again, which anchors our plant in the soil. We have our stem, which carries water and nutrients to other parts of the plants. Okay? Then we have our leaves. All right? And I will allow the students to do the same thing. Discuss among their peers what it is that the leaves provide for the plant. Okay? And of course, we know that the leaves make the food for the plant. All right? And of course, once the plant has grown, we will eventually get what's called a flower. Okay? Again, the type of flower that will be on this plant here would be a jalapeno pepper or jalapeno peppers.